They'll give it to the back. He never had a chance to get it to the edge at first play of the game, and you're already behind the sticks. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Gets the back moving. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So the Charlotte 49ers offense will try to get something started with their first possession. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds.
You know, and that's a route this offense practices all week long. You really have to have great timing when you're throwing these out routes. There's nothing a defender can do on that one. Perfectly thrown, well caught. Nice job getting his feet in bounds.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D. They punted on their opening drive, and now they need a 3rd down conversion to avoid punt. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Brown. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. And the 49ers come to the line with a new set of downs. Makes the catch, it's Brown. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. He'll keep it himself. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. QB draw. The 49ers have enough for the 1st down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on.
Oh, a lot of space. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another. From the gun, the running back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Sends it back in motion. Wants to go up top. Throws to the tight end. On target to the left. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the 1st half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the 49ers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it.
And that's what makes this offense so dangerous. They've got playmakers all over the field. Here they are on their own side of the 50, 3rd and long. On any given play, they can take it the distance. They do right there. Not just moving the...
They will score! Touchdown! The 49ers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They'll run it. Gets it past the marker. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to go up top on first down. Buys a little extra time. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decision.
And the quarterback will be slugged down back at the 43. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that.
And he sacked. A big play on fourth down to stop this drive.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Wide open spaces. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. And the 49ers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Leaves it with the back. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Takes a handoff. It's Snow. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He lets one fly deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Rain, sleet, snow, sun shining. I don't care. I get intercepted.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the running back from the shotgun. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. The play action fake. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. That's caught. It's a Snow. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
The sure hands, it's Brown. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The 49ers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Brown. How about that defense rise? Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll move the tight end. Using his legs, it's Lamb. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Looking for a big gain. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Memphis. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the 49ers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. On the run, it's Snow. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. The 49ers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They go right back to him. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
He tries to take the top off. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And he slipped. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. They'll run play action. Got it behind the line. It's Snow. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Fires deep on the run. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard instead. They'll run this play from the pistol. To the ground with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Ellis. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. They'll try the left side. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Ellis. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And the 49ers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Back to pass on second down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Lamb. There to make the stop, but he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a first down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Motion from the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Brown.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Looking to throw again. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Snagged in the middle, it's Lamb. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He'll pull it down and run. They bring him down, but not before he gets just enough to move the chains. The 49ers have it with a 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The negative play leaves them with 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Got his man quickly. Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks. And the 49ers are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Touchdown, 49ers! When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. And that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through
Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates, where the purple has engulfed this place as they are ready for a showdown. Today, two teams get set to square off in an intra-conference battle in the American. As we'll see, the Memphis Tigers taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends. Great place to start for this offense. To the air, it's Bryant. Using the quick game. Touchdown, Pirates! Off the play fake on first down. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Briggs. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Pirates want to move quickly. Out of the gun to give to the back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Pirates will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll send the back in motion.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
And a deep. The Pirates pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it on the move. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Gonna run it. It's Montgomery. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Got it! Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Okay, ready?
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds his man, it's Copeland. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Pirates can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to throw, it's Bryant. Complete downfield. Into the secondary on the right. Into the end zone. Touchdown. The Pirates trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Leaves it with the running back. Shakes off the defender. Shut down in the backfield again, and that might do it here in the half. And what a way for this defense to wind up the quarter. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun...
On the
First play of the drive comes from the 38. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught behind the line, it's Connor. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. And the Pirates moving quickly to the line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On the run, still looking.
I love the play call there, too, because second and short, defense is thinking you might run it. So you try to catch him off guard with the pass. Nothing there. Even if you throw an incompletion, you're going to have a chance to run it the very next play, but it doesn't matter. This guy's just so athletic himself. He's able to go get the first. Let's get a fresh set of downs.
Flags flying as the pass is incomplete. Let's see what the call is. You can grab, but you can't hold on. A defensive holding penalty will give this offense a first down. From the gun, the ground game.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
To throw, it's Bryant. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the... From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. He fought them off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Safe completion on the screen. It's a running room. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get... A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. On the ground, it's Montgomery. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Makes the grab, it's Williams. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. The Pirates want to crank the tempo. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
They've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
And the Pirates will snap it on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. He'll pull it on the read. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line. The Pirates, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. The give to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Grab behind the line. It's Gilbert. Got the completion, but nowhere to go. Complete to start this drive. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to throw, it's Bryant. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. The defense will take a timeout. 25 seconds left to play. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Timeout is called by the defense. 19 ticks remaining. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team,
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Powers through the defender. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Got his man downfield. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the back. To the air on first down. That's reeled in. It's Hooks.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
There he goes. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Blazers are moving quickly down the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Looking for room, it's Ingram. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Release to the back. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ingram. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. The Blazers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Right down the middle. He makes a catch. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. 2nd down coming up. Defense playing a bail technique. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lost one deep down the right side. It's picked off, and that's number 10. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. The give to the tailback. Fights off a defender. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hooks. It's a seam wide open. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Hooks. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Blazers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He'll do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, I love that play by this corner. You know why? When you run the option and that thing gets spread out, your DBs have to commit to tackling. And how about the cornerback coming up, sticking his face in the fan, and making a play? You love to see DBs.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Going to try to get it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. You got a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, 1st down.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Oh, they're after him. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect the ball.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He's got it. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a... Just over 20 seconds to play here in the half. How aggressive can they afford to be here? Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the completion to the sideline. A solid pickup, but not enough for the 1st down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. Pulls it in. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Looking downfield on 1st down. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Makes the grab. It's Bishop. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. The offense will quickly use a timeout. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Wants to throw on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, in a rivalry filled with magical moments, even more here today between the Tigers and Blazers. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to...
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking for room. It's Ingram. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. Power football with the run. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. The Blazers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Catch in the middle, it's Bishop. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. And the Blazers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Under fire. With the catch, it's Taylor. He works his way inside the 30. They'll mark him down at the 29. It brings up 4th down, and let's see what they do. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Fires toward the end zone. Into the house. Touchdown. He'll start this drive going to the air. Get it out on the screen. He's loose. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. On the move. Oh, he's got some space. He gets him at the 21, but a big play there to get away from the shadow of the goalpost. They picked up 15. Ball spotted at the 21. It's 1st down. To the ground. He's got it again. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll leave it with him. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying.
This offense has it with really good field position. The give to the back. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Thompson. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The Blazers are threatening in the red zone. Going to the run, it's Ingram. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, UAB.
This
They'll try the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Taylor. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And the Blazers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. On the double. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Thompson. Breaks free. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. That chunk play has them in business, set up with a 1st down in the red zone. Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking for a crease. It's Ingram. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the 1st without scoring. They'll try to get it through the air. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
I remember back when I played for the Florida Gators, if you had 3,000 yards passing in a season, you might be an All-American. I know times have changed, but with that last completion, this guy's already over the 3,000-yard mark.
Turning on the Jets. Turning it on. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up. Get the barbecue pits ready and fire up the smokers as the Blazers will be feasting on the rack of ribs. One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, First Bank Stadium, home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Vanderbilt Commodores. They'll go to the ground. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
To the air on 2nd down. Sets up the screen. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. They go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all. They need the 40 to convert here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Bussey. He gets the job done on 3rd down. And here comes the offense on second down. And off to Jones. Pass to Sticks, and he may get more. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. They're setting up the screen. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Give to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Finds the tight end. Tackle is made at the 27. Might be calling a hot route. The Aggies backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
The run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Nothing the Aggies lost. And the Aggies come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Give to the back. And he's still running after the move. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him. The Aggies started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. In the red area, it's Jones. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Man, we know football gets harder when you start to get in the red zone and the field shrinks. Who needs that? Break the long touchdown run. Nice job by the back. Seeing the hole, exploding through, getting a long touchdown run.
They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. And off to Jones. Nice move to keep running. Past the first down marker and still running. Brought down at the 21, but a really big play there to pick up 10. Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Give him 88 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. And the Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Got it set up on the outside. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. To the ground to try to move the chains. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on. The Aggies pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They'll give it to the back. There he goes. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive?
Texas A&M will line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Here's the pressure. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Hand off from the shotgun. Shows him the stiff arm. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. They'll ride the hot hand. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Going to the ground. Got the first down. Looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. A&M comes back out with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. He's got an open man. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Aggies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He's got it and still on his feet. Stop is made at the 8, but it'll be enough to set up a 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. A first down run on the doorstep. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football, but when you got a back like this,
he's going for the goal line. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies! Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Quickly complete. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. To the ground with the back. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this. The Aggies are facing 3rd and inches. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. Can't get him to the ground. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught near the sticks, it's Williams. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Texas A&M trying to gig him in the red zone. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Knocked down at the 6, but that completion will set up a 1st and goal. This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll move the wide receiver. They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land. The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that side...
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Oh, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Looks as if Texas A&M will have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Snagged on the outside, it's Armstrong. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on second down. Back to pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Great move, now he's got room. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. The defense really hurt itself with that penalty. Now it's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. Rushes on him, and he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Well, you got to know as a quarterback, when you're...
Running back searching for a hole. Picks up the first down, still moving. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. They'll give it to him again. Oh, a lot of space. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the punt. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the running back. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the gun, running back gets the give. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage. Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now 3rd and goal from the 2. Try to barge their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Aggies. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to... From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Wide open spaces. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. First down, 10 yards to go. Rides the back on the option, the give. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well, Here's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. Determined run, but he stopped after 2 yards down at the 13. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Looking downfield. Got his man. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver that can do that. That can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
They used a chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. The give to the back. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. The Aggies now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. They'll run the screen. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The give to the tailback. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs.
Great place to start for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Flips it out on the screen. To running room. They've got him now. He almost picked up that 1st down on the screen. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. Back to pass. A little screen to the running back. There he goes! Now the connection takes it to the 11. From the gun, running back on the move. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now on 1st down from the 28. Wants to throw on 1st down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Right back to the well. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Aggies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Under fire. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And
ready to fire from the pistol. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Rides the back and leaves it. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got it on the run. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this. Handoff from the gun. It's the seam wide open. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up. The offense lining up for a first down play. Handoff to Jones. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. And the Aggies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Power football with the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. First down and more. Smashes through the tackle. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. It's first and goal as Texas A&M comes to the line. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Aggie! And they take it in for 6 more points. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the right. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. They've got the screen set up. He's loose. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To the air on first down. He rifles one deep down the right side. No one there to stop him, except the fella in the striped shirt who threw the penalty flag. This one might be coming back. That is brutal. An explosive play like that to be wiped out by a mistake. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, the running back has it. They make the stop just across the 30 at the 31. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll leave it with the lone back. Got enough for the first. He'll get a fresh set of downs stopped at the 31-yard line. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Looking to throw on first down. Trying to set up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The Aggies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Oh, better look out! He's out of bounds after a really nice game, but there is a marker on the field.
Offside, defense.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Wants to throw again. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
And they'll stop him. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they didn't. And off to Jones. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close.
Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Foundation of Aggie football built on toughness like that, running it like John. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick.
Now it's time to pack your bags and start your journey down the road to Oh, and before I go, welcome to your freshman year. It's time to spend the skill points you have already earned to upgrade your player. Additionally, each week, you will need to manage your workload. Activities like practice will earn you coach trust. And as your coach trust increases, you can improve your spot on the depth chart and gain more play calling flexibility. Now, let's get to work.
Pound 55. Reset. Green 25. Hot. Get set. Get set. Ready, ready. Down. Ready, ready. Set. Hut. Set hut. Here we go. Hut. Here we go. Hut. Moves. 42 Spider. Cobra. Set. Ready. 29 Philly. Cricket. Ready. Ready. Igloo. Let's go. Come on.
Let's see what they've got on second down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Now, guys, when it comes to LSU, after the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Carr. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Lost the fire on 2nd down. Makes a connection. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
Man, on a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more.
They'll start this drive at their own 48. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Back open in the middle.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking to fire. Grab near the marker. It's Jones. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple 1st downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down the... They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. Direct snap. Finding open areas. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense... The Tigers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. The give to the back. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Carr. Dumps it to the back. Caught close to the marker, it's Jones. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Rooks. That had all the make. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop. stop him 4 yards short of the mark. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Rentschler Field in East Hartford, home to the UConn Huskies. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Finds a soft spot. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll try the run. Picks up the 1st down. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give.
The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. From the gun, the ground game. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the...
So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. They'll go to the ground. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front.
I think one of the biggest...
They'll get this drive started from their own 26. And off to Jones. Get him on. After a 4-yard run out to the 31. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Carr. Pulls it in, it's Jones. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there.
It is so good for an offense early in the game.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop about 4. Tight end now in motion. Give to the running back. Getting that push. They pick up a 4 out to the 26. Quarterback making checks. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground with the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
No doubt, offense wants to keep running the football to win this game, but I'm wondering if they're starting to go to the well too often. They got to start showing some new wrinkles here in the 2nd half.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. It's complete on the right side. Good call, good execution as they move. Hand off to Jones. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Carr. Fires complete on the crosser. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. The Tigers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Fires to the big fella. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on 1st down. Boy, did that one have revolutions on it, but it's incomplete.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch, and in this case, even catching the football. It was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Wants to throw on 1st down. Shoots it to the left. It's caught downfield. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Rooks. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. And the Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Breaks the tackle. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Trying to put together a long, time-consuming drive. This 8th play will be 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Gets it out quickly. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him. Put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Got his man in the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. To the air, it's Carr. Fires to the wideout. Looking for the goal line. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but offense working from the pistol. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 3rd. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll go right back to the run. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
And that's a good second down run. Commit to the running game, run the football. Great gain, great job by the offensive line. Keep it rolling.
It's complete to the right. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really...
They'll give it to the back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Quickly to the tight end. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42. So now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, again, looking for room. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Bringing the heat. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. Leaves it with the back. He breaks the tackle. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Gets it to him on the screen. Across the 45. And an explosive play. Has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. To the ground with the back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game.
And I think this will go a long way in determining the outcome of this football game. They're able to run the football with the lead late in this game. That's a good sign for this offense.
Running back searching for a hole. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. And the Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the direct snap, it's Jones. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
Man, is that the opportunity they needed? That is exactly what this defense needed. They need to swing momentum. They needed to...
Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, L. Looking downfield, it's Carr. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
I know it wasn't an interception, but a lot of times tips and deflections leads to interceptions. Great job by the defender getting his mitt on the football.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Quick handoff. Turning on the Jets. Ball down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. Just inside the 40-yard line, it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Might as well give it to him again. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Fires to the big fella. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. And off to Jones. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the 1st down marker.
That's why as a defense you feel okay playing man coverage on 3rd down, because you know you've got linebackers and you've got players on your defense that can cover these dangerous running backs mano-a-mano. Nice.
Great place to start for this offense. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Carr. Quick strike complete. Tackle made at the 9-yard line after the catch. It'll be 1st and goal.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, LSU!
I gotta say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0, they're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game.
And there's nothing like shutting up the home crowd. You love it. Nothing like having a big lead in the 4th quarter, Palmer, and not having to stress or worry.
Yeah, really impressive just seeing how they were able to take every.
Touchdown, Tigers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're